皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よっくんおじです。さあ NBA 2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということでね、次の試合行ってみたいと思います。もう次のキーゲームとさらにその先のオールスターウィークが迫ってきましたね。なんかこれ前も言ったような気もするけど、もう次の試合がキーゲームで、その先がオールスターウィークですね。よいしょ。さあ練習も終わりまして、試合開始です。
Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh my goodness, this was one I've had circled for sure.
さあ今日はどんな試合になるでしょうか。
Executed a high level and boy did they play at breakneck speed.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Reed in at the 5. And Edwards, here we go. That's it.
早速相手の速攻が決まりますね。
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Immediately, words came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, "Well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players." Back to you guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. Miami making their last shot. 5 to shoot. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Ware. On the wing, NP. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Murray. From downtown. Kicks it to Hero.
さあウェア選手がリバウンド取って、ヒーローが決めていく。
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's MP.
うわー決まらない。
Timberwolves. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting
スクリーンに引っかかって、よし危ない。さあそこでハゲ選手決めていく。
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Randall can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
Itaquez on the wing. MP a screen on Randall. They get the
ウェア選手がリバウンドからダウン。素晴らしい。
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
さあ速攻決めていく。
He's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Here's Reed. Miami making their last shot. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
さあ速攻いけるか。 スリーミスター。
Timberwolves trail by 8. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one's long. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Murray. Banked it in on the
素晴らしい。
Murray's got his second basket on the night.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they
ああ
want.
敵にリバウンド
They've
取られてしまう。
dominated on
よ
the interior.
Edwards can't hit.
しよしなんとかなった。
Miami leading by 10. Hero for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the
素晴ら
shot
しい
goes
速
down.
攻だ。
Marquez has got his second basket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
You know, for Miami, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Marquez with it. Checked by Randall. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. The putback.
おーっと素晴らしいマリー選手。
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall against Jaquez. Randall left side. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
さあ敵のダンクが
They're on a
決まってしまった
19-7
が
run.
今日も抜けないな。
DiVincenzo against
ダメで
MP.
すな。
Hero outside. Shot clock at 6.
全くドリブルで抜けない。おっとヒーロー選手がスリーを決めていく。
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. And right away they match it with
さ
a
あ敵の
three-pointer
ス
of
リー
their
を決めて
own.
くる。
Edwards has got 8.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
MP.
よいしょなんとか決めてい
2 for 4 from the
く。
field now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. A 12-point game. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
So it's Miami now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Hero. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Randall, good.
Boy, this guy has been
さあここは敵の速攻を決められてしまう。
You love what he's doing out there right now.
さあどうやったらドリブルで抜けるか。
Here's MP.
こんな感じか。
Uses the
なんとかいっ
glass
た。
to finish the layup. He has 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Lays it up
敵はうまいね。
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Miami leading by 8. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions
まあ、
in the
ハケツ
moment,
選
a lot easier said than done. Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Lets it go from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Hero. Unloads. And there's
さ
another
あ
one
ヒ
for
ー
the
ロー
Heat.
選手素晴らしい。
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Randall against Jaquez. The kick out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Look it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
敵もついて
Setting
きま
each
すね
other
今日
up
は。
beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Jaquez. 11 points for him last game against Denver. He was
来た。
all alone on that one. 10 points for him.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Outside Reed for 3. Randall, pure from 3-point range.
敵も止まら
This
な
guy's
い。
been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And here's a timeout from Aaron Spoelstra now. And we must.
さあ8点差からちょっと詰められて6点差。
Any given night, you can
まあいい
see
でしょう
an upset.
リードしている。
It just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hero on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hero's got 11 points.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
So for Minnesota right
うわ
now,
ー敵の
Dillingham
ダ
out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Barlow in at power forward. Here's MP. He's got 10. Outside Murray.
やってしまっ
Randle
た
with the steal.
スティールされてしまった。
Left side Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline.
素晴らしいヒーロー。
Hey, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the
さあ
report,
今日はちょっとアシストが全
That's
く
been
で
the
きてない
story of their
な。
offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's MP.
よいしょ、あー外してしまう。
Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Barlow misses.
リバウンド取って。
And so
さあ味
MP
方に
will
渡
bring
す。
it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. From the arc.
スリーはミスったが、あー入らない。
Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Baron J. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From 9 feet, another one falls for Minnesota.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Inside. 2
よー
shots.
し、ア
2
シスト
makes.
つけてくれ
Off to a
る
good。start.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Barlow. And he's in the
敵
books.
もうまい
Now
な。
for
つ
two.
いてくる。
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Heat leading by 4. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Hero outside. And he got the whistle.
Oh,
way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Miami making a switch here. Bears checked in.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
For three, Randall. Miami grabs the miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as close as you could hope for.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Hero outside. Over Edwards. Again, the heat misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Reed. Back to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Over MP. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh, Wiggins選手だ。
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Randall, pass to Edwards. Randall on the screen to win the cold spell. And Edwards the bucket.
いやー、敵のスリーが決まる。
Randall's got 4 assists
敵もついて
now
くるね、
Boy,
今
this
日
guy
は。
doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off
スリー
Anthony
ミスっ
Edwards when he's
た。
playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an
ああ、ファウルになっちゃう。
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
隠し。
2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Hardaway's checked in for Randall. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Hero for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Murray. A little mid-range shot is up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
さあ、ウェア選手のリバウン
The
ド
Heat
か
shooting is
な。
around 55% so far. And he lobs it up.
これはアリウープはミスになっている。
DiVincenzo against Murray. Edwards. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
I'll tell you, this
さあ、
team
3
has
点
not
差に
had
詰
an
められてし
answer
まっ
for
た。
Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
ああ、そしてス
And
リ
here
ーさ
we
れて
go.
い
The
る。
Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Edwards
あ
all the way
ー
to
っ
the
と、
rim. And an
これも
important
決められ
part
て
of
しまう。
every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the
なん
open
とかウェ
floor,
ア選手が
a
決め
lot
て
of
くれる。
damage coming in transition. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Edwards against Hero. Left side Edwards.
ブロックが出た。
DiVincenzo against MP. Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. Let's go with a three. That's good. That's now a
さすがヒーロー、スリーを決めていく。
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels.
味方の邪魔をしてしまったが大丈夫か、大丈夫
DiVincenzo
か。
on the wing. Jaquez against McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo.
やられてしまう。外れたが、リバウンドは敵にしてしまう。
Outside Edwards.
さあ、エドワーズ選手がワンオンワンを仕掛けて、ここから、スリーを決められてしまう。
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. MP looking around. Hero outside. Goes up on the wing. And again,
よーし、アシストつけてくれる。
Yeah, this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Edwards. And the
これはヒーロー選手のファウルか。
He'll try to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
MP the pass to Jaquez.
プットバックできない。そして速攻になってしまう。
DiVincenzo's got total rebounds now.
Now, DiVincenzo, a guy who's absolutely going to sprint the floor if he sees an opportunity.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat.
さあ、前半最後のポゼッション。なんとかアシストを1個追加でつけたいが。
Outside Murray.
よし、つけてくれた。素晴らしい。
On display for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game. And what better time than thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen
さあ、
so
わずか
far.
3点差での接
Anthony
戦
Edwards
で
has been really making it happen,
第
guys.
3クォーターに
They
入って
lean
い
on him
き
to
ます。
provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got
上
Jaime
田選手がリバウンド
MP
取っ
is out
て、
there with Tyler Hero, but it's Murray, and it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 46 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit
お
to
っ
his
と、すごいムーブだ、ヒーロー
continuing to
選
find this
手。
guy. They knew he had the hot hand,
よ
and
く
they
アウト
were
オブバウ
willing
ンズ
to
にならない
ride
で
it
決
all
める
night
な、あ
long.
れ。
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. For 3, Randall. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Right side Murray. Miami moving it around. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero.
よし、
Outside Jaquez. Now here's Murray. The Heat need to get one up in the
ミ
hurry.
スったスリー。 悔しい。
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half. You've made one of your first 4 shots.
Randall finds McDaniels. Stolen by
よ
MP.
し、スティールした。
And stolen
あ
by
ーっとスティールしっかりされてしまう。あー、飛んでしまう。あ
Edwards. Against MP.
ー、やられてしまっ
He
た。
goes. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by
よし
4.
よし。
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Right side Reed. And here's Randall. Reed the screen on Jaquez. Randall the pass to Reed.
よし、ヒーロー選手がスティールして、
Hero
ヒー
for
ロー
3.
選手がスリーを決めていく。
It's MP.
ありがたい。
Assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Edwards with it. He's got 26. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Edwards can't hit.
さあ、リバウンド
Boy,
取っ
that's a
て。
case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires from
スリー
deep.
は
And
来
again, it's Miami from
た。
deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jaquez against DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And they come
Yeah,
right
that's
back with their
right.
own 3-pointer. 18 points for him.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
MP the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. And it's MP
さあ、
with
リ
a
バウンド
rebound.
取って。
MP's got
ハケ
rebound
ン選
number
手に渡
5
せ
here
るか。
tonight.
よし、よしよしよしよ
Two
し。
free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Now here's Edwards. And on offense, he's been a force.
さあ、リバウンド取って。
Scoring over 30 a game.
今度はマリー選手。あーっと、カットされるとは思わなかった、今の。
Here's DiVincenzo.
スティールされると思わなかっ
And
た。
they cash it in right away with a quick shot. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Dante, a 3-level scorer. That time the defense concedes the mid-range, so he takes it.
From deep,
ちょっとミスってしまった
rebounded by Minnesota. And after
今日
this
最
game
高のリリー
wraps
スあ
up,
んま
they're
出
off
て
to
ないな、
Indiana,
スリー。
where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the
1本出
second
た
of
っ
two
け
games
か
on
っ
the
ていうぐ
road.
らいだな。あー、抜かれちまう。
One-hand jam.
Mr. Springy athlete, Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
MP up top. Reed defending.
よ
Nice
いしょ
job by
ー。
MP converting in tight. Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 20 points.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Here's Murray. And that one
My.
goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall. It
うわー、
falls,
敵の
and
スリ
now
ー
he's
が来
10
る。
of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Screen by MP. Hero finds MP.
よいしょ、あー、ミスった。
Jaquez, that's good.
いや
Jaquez has gotten 4 this quarter.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win
ー、
on
今
the
日ちょっとフィール
margin.
ドゴールパーセンテージも悪いですね。
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Where the screen. Here's the three. And that one's good.
素晴らしいスリー、
Mitchell
ミ
for three.
ッチェル選手。
Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
For three, Randall. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 6. Murray passes to MP.
ああ、スティールされた。悔しい。今の抜ければな。ああ、そしてファウルになってしまう。
His second foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Edwards against Mitchell. It's good! Edwards! What strength!
Man, that strength and
さあ、今日すでに3ターンオーバーをしている。
Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. Back to MP.
よいしょ。ああ、外れてしまう。ひどい。
DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Edwards. They get it back. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Getting a
ひどい
good
守備
look.
も。
Edwards.
いやー、攻撃もひどければ守備もひどい。これはダメダメだ。
On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. Jaquez, the pass to Murray. Here's Ware. And he makes
井上選手がなんとか。
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
スリー来た。ありがとう。
You only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Hardaway. Back to DiVincenzo.
完全に抜かれてしまう。
And the bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got 13 now.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots, he's looking more comfortable, and guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Ware. 6 points for him. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Up off the screen.
上田選手だ。
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead.
さあ、アシスト5までいってないから、5とスキルがちょっとね、発動今控えてるんですよね。ああ、交代になってしまう。うわー、3点差。ちょっと今日はゴートスキルをしっかりね、最後まで使えるような状態で。よーし、ヒロスリー。ああ、今度は相手のダンク。
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
これで2つ目のゴートスキルも発動できるようになったんで、1つ目のゴートスキルを発動します。ややこしい。あーとスティールが出た。いやーっと外してしまうんですか、それを。なんてこった。
Outside Edwards from deep. The rebound by Ware.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
これは外れる。
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Minnesota again missing. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Ware. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Heat lead by 8.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Dillingham. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Ware. MP outside.
よいしょ、ありがたい。
It through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Dillingham, covered by MP.
抜かれてしまう。
Dillingham,
よしよしよしよし。
and it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Jaquez. Hey,
Okay,
in 6
arigato.
attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I just love the ball move.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Barlow. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Hardaway. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Here's Jaquez. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randle outside. Here is DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
MP finds Hero. Pass to Ware. Outside Murray. From deep,
これは
MP.
ミスだ。
He's off the mark.
惜しいウェア選手のリバウンドが。
Edwards against Hero.
決まりしまうか。
Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
DiVincenzo
スティーブされてしまう。
Here's Randle.
ファウルになっちゃった。3ファウルだ。さあ、この時間帯でのファウルはちょっと痛い。
Julius
1
Randle
点
has
が
been
重くな
a
ってきますから
consistent
ね。
producer in this league for a long time. This guy an absolute matchup nightmare.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Now here's Jaquez. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good ball
助かっ
movement
た
here
か
by Minnesota.
いや、まだ
Randle
だ。
pass to Reed. Now Edwards.
いや
Flashes up and powers it down.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
DiVincenzo against MP.
よいしょ。
Magic slam. Back and forth they go.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
DiVincenzo against MP. Oh, no
よ
good.
しよしよ
They've
し。
been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Jaquez. DiVincenzo with the
何
steal.
敵のスティールだ。
Now Edwards. Ooh, rise
う
and
わ
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big
ここ
situations.
で2つ目のゴードス
And
キルを
here's
使っていき
MP.
ます。
He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Murray. shoot. Unloads.
選手のリバウンドはからスリー来ない。
That's his shot. And one.
敵のスリーが来てしまう。ここで逆転されてしまう。なんてこった。
These moments, and boy, does he deliver.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. McDaniels against Jaquez. MP.
これはミスだ。これは痛い。
And here's Minnesota now. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Cleared away.
よしよし、敵外してくれた。
Miami trailing. Takes it in.
ダンク。
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Edwards against Hero.
うわー、しっかり決めてくるな、敵も。
Stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's MP.
よし。
Using that window.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels outside. Oh,
よし、失礼した。
by MP. Driving in.
よいしょ、ありがとう。
MP for two.
Well, being able to finish through contact essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Hero against Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Takes a three. Oh, it's off.
よし、上選手のリバウンド、ナイス。
Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
It's a three-point game, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point
なぜホームな
cushion.
のにグラグラする。
Pressure moment.
And so they drop
Gosh.
them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
And Minnesota calls time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No
うわー、敵がスリー決めてくる。
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
よ
Second one is
し。
good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Randall can't get the
オッ
three.
ケー。いやー、際どい試合でした。
The Heat taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...
なんとか勝つことができました。はい、ということで一旦ここで区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。